Hey guys, today we got a review with the IS-3. I'll just go through and tell you guys what I think of the tank, look at some of the specs, and give you my tips and advice, and show you a little bit of how the tank works, and some games with it. So let's go ahead and get started. Currently, my hit points is 1450. I don't have the upgraded turret, so it would be 1500. It's sort of right in the middle with other heavy tier 8 tanks like AMX 5100, 1400, but it's a French tank and not less. The Tiger 2 has 1500, but with the upgrade turret it has 1600. It says 1500, and the T-32 has 1400, I believe. Oops. Yeah, so they're all the same, and then this. What does this have? I think it's the same, yeah, because that is, the Chinese tanks are very like the Russian tanks, at least the 110 is, and the IS-2 are, so, those are just, so like, it's right in the middle with, where, like, everyone else is. I kind of find that's like the Russian thing. It doesn't have the most, but it doesn't have the, like, the least. It's right there, with the load limit. That's, yeah. The engine power, this thing is fast. It's maneuverable, and it goes quite fast. The speed limit's 38, and a lot of times you'll be pretty close to that just moving, so that's good. And I don't even have that upgraded engine, the tier 9 engine, because I'm just going for the IS-8 right now. But it feels like a medium tank. It really does. It's the maneuverability and the speed of it just kind of like changes it from a heavy tank to a medium tank, which I really like. Traverse speed is 27 degrees a second. One thing with the tracks you notice you have, the tracks of like the tracks take most of the whole damage, your whole area, so you'll notice you get a lot of shots in the track, which they will eat up them, but then a lot of times your tracks will get damaged even though it eats it up, so you could be tracked in a bad position. And even though this part takes a lot of the hits for you, players do aim here because you're vulnerable, and there's I believe spaced armor there, but many shells go through, so if you're turned sideways, they're definitely gonna hit you right about here, that area, because they can kill your crew and damage your ammo rack, I believe. So that's always kind of good to know. Even though your tracks will eat it, they'll still manage to hit you here, if they can. If not, they'll just shoot you in the tracks, and sometimes they'll eat it, sometimes it won't. 27 degrees, not the fastest, not the slowest. Whole armor, 110 in the front, and the armor is something that you now see a lot on the IS-8, and I believe the IS-7, starting from the IS-3 here, is you get this triangle-ish shape, how it comes out on points, and you have those big two pieces of armor that are just like smashed together in a triangle that really gets that bouncing. So like if a shell comes in here, it's gonna bounce off there or bounce off there. You have your lower plate is, you'll have that section it's able to hit. It's not like you don't have a lower plate with that triangle. I mean that triangle part in the front, you still have a lower plate. Since you don't have that much you don't have that much armor, whole armor, that's what the triangle slope does. The slope really helps stuff bounce. Probably the weakest part is if you're turned facing like if you're coming at the tank this way, you can pen there sometimes. I mean, like I say, you're dealing with this slope, which you're gonna get bounces from if you hit it in a bad spot, or if you don't hit it just the right way. But this right here, which is a slope, but it's not as sloped as that, you'll usually pen there and usually pen here. So like this, or it's like this. You want to shoot at these triangles right here if you can. Although I found that mostly with the BL9, if you kind of shoot anywhere here, you'll pen, and if you shoot at the lower plate, you'll pen. The weak spots on the turret, next to the turret armor, we got 150 in the front. It's like 150, but it's an awkward turret. It's circular, and it's not the easiest thing to get a straight off shot from. You will pen it from hitting. You'll either pen it or you won't pen it, like shooting at the sides, because you'll bounce or you'll pen. The weak spot, like if you got a smaller gun in this tank and you can hit this, is that section right there on the IS-3. In the turret, the top, if you're an arty, that's where you want to be aiming, either in the engine or right there, because you'll go through, because that's the crew hatch and you'll make it. I mean, you can probably try and aim at those, but those are really small. Either aim at the underbelly or that. That's your best shot if you don't got a big gun. Standard shell damage for the gun. The BL9 is a beast. I will tell you. You will hit the average pen. It's got great pen, 225 in the front. Where it kind of dies is the rate of fire, but that is overpowered by the alpha damage. With this 390, you'll hit some 450s, 460s, but then you can also get a low damage roll of about 290s. So it can get down there. But I mean, you're still doing damage that you can hit someone for like 400 and then hit them for 290. So I mean, if you hit someone for 400, you're having a good day and you're getting a lot of damage. 290 is not bad, but still, you want to hit for that upper 400 range. The accuracy, 0.4, standard Russians are just big guns, get in your face, kind of blast your head off, and just, do as much damage as it possibly can right in front of you. Aiming time is also crap. Not the best. Definitely not the best. I don't know how bad that is, but it's not the best. Hold on. Let's look at Germany. Tiger 2. It's a good gun. Yeah, not the best aiming time. I don't have the upgraded tier 9 gun on this, but this is the upgraded tier 8 gun. Not the best. 2.3, 3.4. I mean, aiming time, like I said, it's the same thing. Russian, get up your face, not accurate, not good at aiming time. Just get close and hit them hard. Yeah, back to the IS-3. Penetration, good penetration. Rate of fire is a bit slow, really slow for a heavy tank, but it's got that big alpha damage. Turret traverse, you can notice the 28 degrees a second. 28 miles per hour, that would be amazing. But the 28 degrees a second, at times it feels fast, at times it feels slow. That's just me, how I play it. Of course it feels slow when you gotta turn the whole thing around to shoot at a scout or something behind you, but when you're moving it just back and forth, it feels pretty fast. Signal range, 440. I should have the upgraded radios, but I don't have them, so tier 9 and 10 radios, 730, 625, pretty average. Crew members. Actually, first, no, I want to compare it to the KV-1S, because notice how, you kind of get that big derp medium heavy tanks, kind of for their tiers. Like the IS is kind of tiered well with other good tier 7s that you don't see the or you see it but like you don't, like the big derp that it has, because it's got the similar gun to it has the KV-1S gun but faster reload. And the KV-1S, it's almost plays the same way as the IS-3, except you don't have the front armor you do in the IS-3. But you have that big gun, that bad rate of fire, and that bad aiming time. Kind of get in your face, get close, and blast them to bits. Which you do a lot in the KV-1S, but then in the IS-3, you'll scare an enemy once they come around the corner. They don't wanna stick their tank out and get smashed from that BL9, just like no one wants to get smashed from the KV-1S gun. So it sort of plays like that. But one thing I want to say is the best way to go at your enemy and to angle your armor is, I think, just head on. Head on is you're gonna get that triangle slope, make rounds bounce, and that's gonna definitely increase your whole armor. It's got 110, but with that angling, it's gonna bump it up a lot. And I mean, you rush at them fast with this armor going, they're gonna panic, they're gonna shoot, and you're gonna be able to get them. This is kind of an in-your-face tank. Get to the point, shoot them, and then get them down. But it also works well for staying back and suppressing fire with other teammates and going. So crew members, I decided to go on full. I did Brothers in Arms from our first screw skill, just so because it takes the least amount for your first screw skill, and then probably for your commander, and yeah, commander, and he's my radio operator also, I think. I don't know. He's my commander. Yeah, for commander, you probably want to go 6 cents because that's always a good one. For your gunner, you want to go probably I'd say Deadeye or Armorer. That probably your best ones. Driver. Probably off-road driving is always good because you have that maneuverability that you have like in a medium tank, which plays well. And for your loader, I have, what do I have? Sorry, safe storage. So like, because I tend to notice that, like, I believe, don't quote me on this, but I believe your ammo rack is right there, and if you come out of a corner and turn your turret, or have this like point sticking out, like if there's a building right here and that point sticking out and you get shot there, you get ammo racked a lot. I've been ammo racked a lot in that, so in this tank, so that's a place that you notice that you get hit a lot. For your equipment, probably say gun rammer, because of that slow 4.51 second reload. I mean, no, 4.51 shots a minute, and probably gunlaying drive, because you have that slow aiming time, and probably just stick with a ventilation, improved ventilation. Those are probably your best bets. So like that is basically, that's what I think of the tank. So let's go right now and see some games I played in it. Hey guys, so this is the first battle in the IS-3. Not the first battle I've ever played, but a battle in the IS-3. Oops, yeah, okay, sorry. So this battle, it shows like what the tank can do in a tier 8 battle, and the gun, the power of the gun, along with how like if you platoon this with a similar tank or similar gun, how much damage it can do. So we're on maps mines. Just nailed that IS-3 for about like 412 damage. Yeah. This T-34 sticks along with me. He has like about the same damage a shot with his gun. I can't hit that M432. He's behind that building. There, I nailed FCM-50T. Or nice 377. So the BL9 on this gun on this tank is just a beast for that. For this tank, I mean, the amount of damage you output. Right here, I thought I totally missed that dude. Like on my aiming reticle, it like went off to this. It like wasn't fully on him, and it kind of went off the side. I made it, and then just simple right by his track, and he's gone. I already have the first 2 kills on their team, both tier 8s, and then they just lost their Centurion from our KV4. So right now we're pushing up on their left flank, our right flank. From here, yeah, I still can't hit that M4A3 too. It's behind buildings and crap. Our Tiger, yeah, I believe our Tiger takes him. He's got the armor, so here's I see it sticks out. He's gone. And there's a KV-13 right there, and he moves out of the way right in time. So right here, this should be my kill, but no, the IS-3 takes it. I think if I would have had that, I might have had Top Gun, where I only got 5 kills, I don't know. This type, boom, finish him off, no problem. Still have not taken 1 hit. And then the Panther's over there. GW Panther, he gets smashed. I think I actually could have shot him through that building, but I didn't. M5 Stewart. Aiming. And once again, the IS-3 takes my kill. So yep, if I would have had the one before and that one, that would have been Top Gun for me. And this M6, let's try and get him. Smash him. See, all these damage is like high. It's your like 400, a little high over 400, a little under 400. So this gun does a lot of damage. Here's the T-32, last guy on the team, and I'm kind of hesitating, and our T-34 gets him from behind me. Or no, I don't know where that was. That was the first game, or not the first game, one of the games. Hey guys, second battle, and I'm showing you in the IS-3 on Himseldorf, tier 9 battle. Not used to seeing the tier 9 SPGs in this, with the new artillery update, but let's get this battle on. 250-2. So out here, and boom, hit 409 damage. And I get tracked, debating and using the repair kit, because and then I get tracked again. I use it because I'm taking too much damage. So I don't want to use it now if there's no one over there and then get stuck in a worse situation. Not have it, but that was pretty bad. I lost half my health right there. And my engine almost got knocked out, so I used it. Yeah, the engine obviously slows it down. They just nailed my side, I believe. Yeah, right there. Like 2-3 shots right in there. Oh, bounce off him. I think I bounced like 3 rounds off that Super P. But I might get him in the end, or an IS-6 finishes him off. I don't even have an IS-6, what am I talking about? Okay, pop out for another shot. Oh, bounces, he turns, right, it says shoot. So he's angling his armor. There's the comet over there. Oh, just miss him. Super P, our Tiger's going in for him. Nice hit on him. I get shot at his side, and I use it for 418 damage, and I tracked him. It's a good shot. So he's his repair kit, it looks like. And our Tiger's gonna go in and finish him off. Of course, he had to ram him first, you know. Yep. No, I don't know why I shot. Trigger finger. He clearly killed him before I did. Probably could have killed that IS-3 if I waited, but I decided let's go to base because there's more people to kill. So IS-3 and a T-69 over here. I don't know why I missed that. I went wide right, it looked like. At the beginning of this battle, I was not having a good game. I was missing shots. Got hit a lot with damage. And then I get a nice hit there. T-34-2 over there. Nice hit. Back it up some. And he's stuck over there again. No, he's out of my reticle. Now they've got guys on cap. Oh. Sorry, did not have the camera pointing. The SU-122 44 is over there. I thought I was shooting the T-34-2. Again, another critical hit, no damage. We're gonna lose this one, but it was a good game after I got smashed up a lot. But it kind of shows that you can come back in this tank. Just gotta put that frontal armor out there, so. Still a big threat to people with that BL9 gun in a game like this. Okay guys, here we are in our last match of me showing you with this IS-3. Little lollygagging around. Okay, there we go. Let's just get out to where the battle starts. Okay, let's go regular speed. Now I normally don't come up this route. I don't know why. I think I wasn't paying attention, obviously, at the beginning of the battle because I wasn't moving. And I meant to go down to like the J line and up that route. And I don't know, for some reason I decided that I accidentally went over here, thinking it was that way. And then I was like, I'll just stay up here for a little while until things get bad or whatever. I kind of realized that with the accuracy of my gun, hitting any of these tanks are going to be hard. It's a hill, and I could have gotten nailed by Artie right there. I don't know if that was the 212A or the M40, M43, so that could have easily probably killed me. And I see that Indian Panzer all the way out there. And I smash him for about 342 damage. So right now I like where I am, because I got that Indian Panzer has no idea where I am, and I can just smash him up till he gets out, and I'm backing up. That was a nice Artie shot. I missed, I think. So, since I got some lucky shots over there, I decided to go back over there, since I probably was not going to get any kills where I was at. Big KB4 over there. Bounce off of him, I don't know how. I could bounce off of him like twice. And another shot. Bounce off of him again. Keep moving up back to the original ridge where I wanted to be at. Ooh, close shot. And I finally hit him for 400 damage. It's a good hit. And I'm trying to hide behind this rich thing. I thought I was covered more than I was right here. It looked like it was higher, but really it's nothing much. So I kind of get smashed up a little bit. I think because of that. Like from here it looks like I'm good, but I'm not, obviously, from that hit. Tiger 2's over there still. Bounce off of him. Tracked by Tiger 2 again. That was a big hit on me. I repaired that. See, I would've, like this cliff, it took like a couple shots for me, but I took a lot from the tanks. Bounced off that Tiger 2 again. I already shot him. Missed, so it didn't do that much damage, but we had a splash on that. VK. Oh, that was an artillery hit. Hold on. Let's go backwards. How do we go backwards? What did I do? Well, that one. Well, yeah, okay. Okay. Let's look at this already shot on me. Boom. Yeah, that hit me right in the back of me. In the engine, it looked almost. But I knocked out that VK. Sorry about that video glitch thing. I don't usually use the replay. And then I just hit that Tiger 2. He was on his last life. From that T-54 heading him up. And now I just have to move in even more with my little health I have left. And we're winning 11-4. It looks like we're gonna win this, no doubt. But let's go ahead and try and get some extra damage or kills if we can. It doesn't look like anything because we got the only thing we got close is that T-28 prototype. There's the T-34 and IS-3. Get back. Yeah, looks like we're gonna win this one. Right now, T-34 is spotted and T-28 prototype spotted, and prototype is dead. T-34 is gonna be shortly. So this is a good win. Like I said in this thing, you're not dead until you're dead. You know, even with 54 hit points left, I still managed to finish the battle off good. And so, you know, it was a good battle. So that's what I think of the IS-3. It's a good tank. Definitely get it. Good T rate. And I hope you guys liked the video and the review. And thank you guys for watching. Oh, also, one little small thing. If you notice, I'm on the test server right now. Because actually during the process of making the video, I got my IS-8 and sold my IS-3, so I don't have it in my garage on the live server. But everything, all the videos you saw of this, the IS-3 was in the live server, so it wasn't in the test server. So thank you guys again for watching. Make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe, and thank you guys. See ya.